Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
Spent on insulation of the engine funds will more than pay off in frosty days when the heating of the car will spend less time. If against the installation of a starting heater or alarm system with auto start can still be argued, then with the need to seal the underhood space no one will argue. Consider what to insulate the engine of the car, as well as how to make a hood insulator with your own hands. Zones of insulation. What zones of the underhood space are amenable to insulation? Hood, engine shield, to a lesser extent, the side panels of the body. The area in front of the cooling radiator, the bottom of the underhood. All areas should be insulated only if the car is used for a long time in conditions far below W30. Even so, the radiator insulation must be removable, and the fan sensor and the coolant temperature gauge must be in good working order. For less severe climatic conditions, it is sufficient to insulate the hood and the bottom of the underhood space. It is also important to insulate the radiator, but in any case it must be quick release. If for low-volume diesel engines, this factor is not so significant, then voluminous gasoline engines can overheat during prolonged driving. Materials for car engine insulation. As an insulator, a dense felt fabric is used. The material serves not only as heat insulation, but also as a noise absorber. Therefore, felt is often used as a factory heat and noise insulation of the hood and engine shield. If you do not want to understand what insulate car engines with their own hands, you can buy a ready-made auto blanket. The accessory has a number of advantages. It is made of fireproof materials, for example, Molite silica wool or fiberglass cloth, as well as internal filler. There is a slight noise reduction effect. Mobility, because you do not need to attach it to the body parts of the car. It is enough to put it on the engine to slow down heat transfer in frosty weather. There is no strict attachment to a specific car model. The auto blanket can be used on another car, if the location of the elements in the underhood space allows it. Despite the thermal resistance declared by manufacturers up to plus 500-600 OC, you should make sure that the blanket does not touch the exhaust manifold. Also, the blanket can be used to extinguish small pockets of fire, but hopefully you will not have to use this advantage of the auto blanket. To the disadvantages of such motor insulation can be attributed only the price. The cost depends on the size, composition of fillers and ranges from 1000 to 3000p. The relevance of radiator insulation can be understood by the large number of insulators made for specific models of cars. Most often, such an accessory is a cover that is attached to the false radiator grille, and sometimes to the bumper in the area of air intakes. As protection, a dense leatherette or other material covered with a water-repellent layer is used. It will be a plus if the insulator can be quickly opened, providing a small inflow of air. The function will be useful during the thaw period, when the temperature can rise to plus 10 OC during the day, and at night fall below zero again. It is not worth installing hygroscopic material. Absorbed water and dirt will quickly spoil the appearance of the cape. The method is quite effective, because when driving on the highway, frosty air very quickly cools the antifreeze passing through the radiator honeycomb and the engine itself. In this case, the intercooler, which cools the air in turbocharged engines, as well as coolers of oil systems, do not need to be closed. Normal cooling of air and oil is essential for proper engine operation. Heat insulators. In conclusion, creating your own engine insulator can be a rewarding project that not only enhances the performance of your vehicle but also saves you money. By following the steps outlined in this video, you can ensure a custom fit and effective insulation that meets your specific needs. Remember to choose quality materials and take your time during the installation process for the best results. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this guide helpful for your DIY endeavors.